Good morning. It is Good Friday, and I'm having a great morning so far. And what I want to share today is being delusional is the solutional. Being delusional is the solution. Welcome to my page. I am back again. Today is Good Friday, and I hope you guys are having a great morning on this Good Friday. You know, right now, I am in love with somebody, and it's slightly concerning because it's giving very much delusional, but it's not. It's real life, and it's happening. And I know a lot of people a lot of people follow me now, and you're in different stages of your beauty business, and you're trying to grow and reach new goals, but you're just so stuck in the reality of your situation, myself included, that you can't quite see the goal that you have for yourself. And I just want to come on here and let you know that stop. Just like stop. If you can actually see it with your mind's eye, like if you can see it in your brain, that means it's 100% possible. And I'm talking to y'all, but I'm also talking to myself right now. I want to go into detail, but I'm not, because he might watch this video and I want to save it for when we're getting married. But as far as reaching goals in your business, like you got to think of it like think to yourself, like go back to a time where you was delusional for somebody, like when you were deeply in love and you couldn't see nobody else but that thing. And I know for a fact, like I know we're a little bit older now, but maybe when you was in high school or something like that, you were in love to the point where you couldn't see anything wrong. Like you couldn't see what they were doing wrong. Anything that they said, it didn't matter what nobody else said about him. Like you were totally in love. That's how you gotta fall in love with the goals. Like you have to see nothing but that goal for yourself. And I mean, that's really what I did, because I really haven't got a poor connection. I really never got into detail on this page about, how I really started my business and where my mindset was at that time. But I really think I need to dive in. I love you too. I think I need to dive more into that, because it's like I have a whole bunch of people and y'all don't really know me. So when I started my business, I was like, I was in a terrible place. I was in a terrible relationship. I didn't know where I was going, but I knew that if I went in the opposite direction, it would be away from the pain that I was currently experiencing in my life. So I literally did what I could do. I took one step forward. I was just like, well, I have a job right now. I was working at the group home. And I'm like, look, I got a job right now. I know I like doing hair. I know I like doing makeup. Let me kind of figure something else out. And, it's a long story, but I'm going to just start here. I went for it. I ended up going to esthetician school, and I told myself if I was going to do it, I was going to be for real. I was going to be for real, and I was going to start my business. Nobody in my family has had like a structured business like this. I did not see anybody in my local area, anybody that I could look up to that had a business like this. So I decided to be the person that I needed to be for myself. And I made that decision before I had the things that I have now. I made that decision when I had I didn't have shit. I didn't have nothing. I didn't have anything when I made that decision. And I put one foot in front of the other. Like I got so delusional about my goals that's literally all I can see. That's literally all I can imagine. That's literally all that I could think about was I need to go on social media. I need to market. I was just literally putting myself out there in the way that I knew best. Like I was on Facebook mostly when I was starting my business. I wasn't coming on Facebook Live like maked up and background looking all nice with these lights and this phone camera looking all clean like this. I didn't even probably know how to clear my camera like this. Like, I didn't know how to, put a little alcohol on a cotton round and just clean the camera so it could look nice, have a decent background, little simple stuff like that to make it look more clean. I was coming on social media, hair fucked up, bonnet, anything, just talking, being my authentic self, talking to y'all, talking to my audience, like, look, this is what I got. Like, do y'all want facials or not? Like, do you want this experience or not? Straight up. Like, do you want me to help you grow your business? Do you need to relax? And I was showing people my journey in the beginning, and it was working. So I'm like, okay, I'm moving out of that place where it's like, all right, things are starting to work. People booking. All right, let me increase my price a little bit. I'm becoming a little bit too available for people. All right, people still booking. Now my clientele is changing. All right, let me up the price a little bit. Now other people looking at me trying to collaborate and stuff like that, but I'm still focused. I'm still delusional about my goal until boom, last year. It's so crazy because I reached my goal a couple years back, and then I didn't celebrate. So it's like I didn't fully realize that I had reached the goal that I had for myself when I first started my first 100K year. So it's like my goal was, I had a large goal in the beginning. I reached it, didn't celebrate it, and then last year, it's like I hit a wall again. I'm like, what is going on? One, I realized I didn't change my goal. My goal didn't become bigger. I was not doing the things that I was doing in the beginning to help me reach that consistency and continue to hit those goals. I got comfortable. I started taking trips. I started chilling. I started, getting real lax with my marketing because the money was flowing until it wasn't. The money was flowing until it wasn't. So I'm like, okay, now I'm reevaluating myself. Like, okay, I didn't really celebrate. I didn't really celebrate milestones like that. I took trips. The reason why I took trips was out of necessity because I needed to get away. It wasn't for a celebration. It was literally relaxation. It's like I didn't celebrate myself. That was one. I didn't get no bigger goal. Like I didn't increase my goal. I didn't change my objectives. I literally got comfortable where I was at. Now I got to take myself back to that state, get a little bit delusional, and start thinking bigger. Like yesterday I woke up, I went on my other page. I'm like, yo, I'm ready. Like, I feel like setting a world record. Like, I feel like setting a world record. And I feel fully capable of setting a world record and getting into the Guinness Book of World Records. I don't know. I just felt like I need to do something. I need to do something new, and I need to do something different. And then I got more confirmation because one of my previous clients, she came on my, she commented on my live that I did, and she was like, excuse me, mind you, I haven't seen her in a while, and I'm like, that's interesting. I haven't seen you in a while, but she was like, oh my God, Sada, I love how you're always like innovating and reaching for new goals. I'm with it. Like, she wants to join. I'm just like, I needed to refresh myself and get some new energy. Like, I needed to think like bigger. Like, I needed to like get a new goal. So I just said that to say, like, get delusional about some things, because the things that I was dreaming when I was broke is everything that I have now. And when I didn't even share it with people back then because it was just like, what they say, small minds, and you can't share your dreams with small minds. It's, whatever that, that little thing they say. And I never shared my thoughts and my ideas with people before because people would have thought I was crazy. Like, people used to think I was crazy because I used to dream about having the things that I'm sitting in right now. And it's like, I don't want to cry on here because I've been super hypersensitive lately. But I used to think about these things, and then it's like I didn't have no clue. I didn't have no clue on how to make things happen. But yet, I'm on live sitting in my studio, you know, a studio where I literally didn't even have the money in my bank account, but some way, somehow, it still got done. Like, I'm like an entrepreneur / real estate / motivational speaker / brand strategist, marketing strategist, everything. And I just sitting here reflecting. Like, even in this moment, it's just like, I literally would stay up all night thinking about this, like wondering, like, how is this gonna happen? Not knowing, like literally not knowing how it's gonna happen, but just knowing that it's gonna happen. Like that knowing, that deep inner knowing that something is gonna happen for me. And that's the delusional shit I be talking about. And when I start talking about it, people be like, "Oh, you're crazy," but I'm like, "No, you're gonna seem crazy to somebody." You know, you're going to seem crazy to somebody who doesn't dream as big as you, who doesn't think those things are possible for themselves. But you keep dreaming. Like, I woke up, like last night, I slept so well, and I haven't slept well in so long. And right now, I'm in another transition, and things are not going as how I planned it. But I also remember at my lowest time how I felt, and I felt miserable, and I still got out of it. So why would I torture myself, even though I'm in like a trying transitionary time right now? Why would I torture myself in that moment, knowing, based off of experience and what has happened so far, that better days are coming? I woke up on this is actually a good morning. It's a good morning because I literally know, within myself that everything's going to be okay. Because it has been okay in the past. And I've been in worse situations. Like worse. Dire. Near death. And I still made it out. If you woke up today and you don't have nothing to be thankful for, you woke up. That's it. If you don't got the money in your bank account right now, this is the motivational. If you don't got the money in your bank account right now, it's okay. You live to fight another day. I'm just happy. And if people call that delusional, well, goddamn it, I'm delusional. It's 11:11, and I have a client in a couple minutes because I'm at the studio right now. And I just want to let you know that if you have a big goal, keep it. Because being delusional, like nothing about reaching a goal that you feel is unattainable. Nothing about reaching a goal that you feel is unattainable. You use rational thinking when you think a goal is unattainable. You use rational thinking when you think a goal is you have to get delusional about some things. Like, you have to think outside of the box. You can't think rationally about a big goal, unobtainable. Yes, you can't think rationally about a big goal because obviously, yes, it's a goal that you've never reached before. Like, it's outside of your reach. How are you going to get somewhere, go somewhere how you want to go to a place you've never been before doing the things that you're already doing, like rationally? No, you have to like stretch. You have to get delusional. You got to think about ways to get to that goal that you never like done before. That makes sense, right? I woke up on I'm on a roll. I'm on a roll, goddammit. I cracked the code. And the code is to be grateful. That's what it is. It's to be great. It's to be grateful and thankful every moment. It's to be delusional, to stretch yourself, and continue to get uncomfortable daily. That's what it is. That's how you stretch, and that's how you grow. God damn it. It's Good Friday today. And it's going to be a good day every day. Think big, bitch. Exactly. But that's what I'm talking about. I'm just in a mode. I just want to share. I just feel so full. And I hope who's ever watching this has a great and wonderful and a fulfilled day. I'm going to have the same. So, until next time.